In theory, Dave. In theory, it's going.
Is it live or?
Not live. No, this is just the recording. So we'll
Okay,
jam it all up on YouTube.
cool.
So the living event.
Yep. Yep.
We got like at least two viewers. I think one was Kiblams and the other was Underdog Painting.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we couldn't. Well, I couldn't apply because I didn't see the comments. So about that. But yeah. Thought first game Lost Patrol. We both lost hideously.
No, no, you won, didn't you? Because after we decided that we were gonna score it by the number
Oh,
of
I see what
tiles
you mean. That
you,
right. Okay.
you discarded, you won. But
Ah,
to
right.
actually get to the, if you mean by, the getting to the escape pod, then yes, you're
I
right.
was
We both
coming at it
lost.
from being a scout's point of view, and the scouts got murderized horrifically both
Yeah,
times. Like,
I don't think that game's. I don't think it's possible to win that game unless we're playing something wrong. Unless
mm,
unless there's some secret tactic that we're not aware of.
maybe you just have to be like some kind of deep blue supercomputer. But no, it is absolute madness, that game, and just how like how how quickly and how badly things can go for you as the scouts. I mean, looking at it from the other, being positive, glass half full. When we were the Gene Stealers, we wrecked face.
Yeah,
We
yeah. I suppose in that
absolutely
regard,
wrecked face.
it is good. It does give you one. It gives you a chance to learn to take a kicking, a real kicking, and then it gives you the chance to hand out a kicking. So you do get the two kind of. You get to win really well, and you get to lose really badly.
Swing to roundabouts.
So in that case, it's quite good. You do get the both. Everybody gets to win if you play. So
Yeah, I'll be honest. I do enjoy it, but your point when you say like you don't really, it's not the type of game that you could just repeat, 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 repeat. It's like you can play once or twice of it, and then you need a break from it. Like that's fair.
I don't think it has much replayability. To be honest with you, I think certainly not in one night. But
Yeah, yeah.
when you people, it's the kind of game you could take to the game thing on a Sunday, and just if you didn't like somebody here. Yeah, you be the scouts. I'll be the nasty jeans. They're not very good. Fuck you. Oh, look at that! I won. Play again.
Oops.
I won again. Oh, play again.
You'll get me this time. You'll get me on the third time, definitely. Right.
So,
But
it's all right for 30 quid in it. I mean, you do get models you can use elsewhere. So it's all right.
Yeah, and I'll definitely have a round of it. Be eager to have at least a round of it every game session.
I wish I could remember what the guy said to me in Games Workshop when I bought it, because I was like, I did pick it up and I was like, is this any good? Any chance of trying it? And he's just like, no, we put it all away because they had that. It was their open day when I picked it up. So they didn't have it out, so they couldn't try it. So he was like, yeah, it's really good, yeah. It's kind of cool.
Go back and throw those words right back in his face.
I wish I could remember what he actually said.
It was probably all lies. So the next game, Space Hulk.
Yeah.
A bit of a change of pace, slightly less harsh. It didn't go bad. It didn't go very well for the Blood Angels that night, did it?
No, it didn't.
Their scouts are getting massacred in the jungle. Their elite Terminator's first company, Space Marines, are getting massacred in the
And I always like the Blood Angels, but
yeah, like really not. We're
even
not
even their
represented.
veterans are as chumpy as their.
They all die like chumps.
Terminator Scout. If you're a Blood Angel, you're gonna die like a chump.
Maybe it's like they know they're going into Space Hulk, so they just strap anyone into a Terminator suit. It's just like
those 5 Terminators were the same 5 Scouts. Here, stuff you into Terminator. I don't want to. Yes.
They weld him in there, like.
Well, the real veterans are like
kicking it at the pool, just like with drinks.
You know how you've always wanted to try Terminator around? Yeah, here.
Oh my word! God.
So,
But no, let's be honest. If it's Space Marines, then they probably loved dying for the Emperor. They're like, dying for the Emperor, yes! I'm being killed!
every time I wake up in the morning, it presents a new chance to die for the Emperor. It's basically quite a good game. I mean, it's all right.
It is good. I do enjoy it, but again, it's not the type of game I think I could smash like 3 missions in a night.
No. But yeah, I mean, it's all right. You kind of pick up the individual missions, and you have to play it through as a campaign, do you? So.
Yeah. It all went. I think that mission all went wrong for me when, not in the ordering of my Marines, but in the tasks assigned to him, because I sent my sergeant charging ahead to dominate that place that he did dominate with his close combat, but instead of getting the second guy in line to concentrate on the closer threat, I charged him ahead too, and I think that really didn't give the third guy enough chance. He was never going to have enough time to like conquer that close corridor. So
did you get through the door on the right? Did you open that before I was able to? Yeah, because you've really got to have long lines of sight, haven't you?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to send the sergeant there.
Slowly, you've got to really save up your action points so that you can unjam your stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got to go slowly until you get to a point where you can. I think that first mission is quite difficult, actually. I think that.
I have a feeling with that first mission, it's difficult until you figure it out, and then once you figure it out, like you can keep blasting it that same way every time, and unless the Genestealer player counters you somehow, then
I'd love to see
the dice
do it with like
5 scouts.
With a full squad intact. Again, I don't think it's one of those games where you're expected to get through with your entire squad. I reckon it's like you got there with the last guy and the last throw of the dice before he gets mauled is him flaming. You just got to sacrifice your other guys.
Oh,
knowing that they're going to die.
Oh yeah, without doubt. Like,
but it was quite. I enjoyed it.
I mean, the amount of like.
I enjoyed it because I got to mull the Space Marines.
Who doesn't enjoy a good mulling, especially when they get to mull the Space Marines. So, yeah, the amount of like first company veterans we've sent to the grave now, like it's obscene. Like we must have killed half a chapter, at least.
Yeah, they're definitely promoting from the bottom half of the barrel now.
Well, no, like the 10th company is like. You're now a Space Marine. He's a Terminator suit. like it in that Terminator suit. I sure do. Here's a Space Hulk. Go nuts. Yeah, like the Scout companies are like 100 Scout Marines. The 10th company. That's where the recruits are. They don't have a 10th company anymore. They didn't make it off that planet that day.
Their initiation test was to get out of that jungle. None of them survived. We've devised a new test for our recruits. We're going to drop them in a jungle.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
We're not going to tell them where they're going to go.
Liking it so far.
Any who make it out get to be Space Marines.
Awesome.
How many made it out? No.
Oh my word.
So you're saying our total number of recruits for this year is 0.
Oh my word. And the Space Marines would be proud of that, wouldn't they? They'd be like,
we might be making it a bit too difficult. I don't think we're going too easy on them. Let's take their weapons away. To be honest with you, it's pointless them having weapons because they're so ineffective.
They might as well just be naked. With their made in China like stamped Space Marine marks.
I'm sure the Inquisition would love that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Space Hulk was good. A quick game that you could kind of play quite quickly.
And then the last game of the evening, Dead Zone.
Yeah. Which is the first time I think I've played a game from start to finish. Oh, we know we've had a couple of games, but I've always got a bit bored, or we've not been able to finish a game. I don't think we've ever finished a game, have we?
Well, to be quite honest, like you murderized the living daylights out of my guys from start to finish, so it didn't take long. But yeah, thoughts?
It was all right. I thought it was quite good. I quite liked some of the mechanics. The command dice mechanic is all right.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about the. I don't know. I enjoyed it anyway. It was all right. It was quite good.
Personally, I really like that game. I cannot play enough of it. Although I will say, like, I knew things were going to go badly for me when I leave my my sergeant out in hanging out in the wind. Like, I'm trying to run him over, keep him out of the way, so he can.
Just gets.
And he gets murderized. So it's like, yep, I know how this game is going to go now. But really disappointed with my assault trooper. Like he's supposed. He's the pistol and the this blade.
Right, yeah.
He's got the AP1. He's supposed to be like the one you send in, and I think he missed. He didn't get a single success, and then your dwarf captain comes in and like MC hammers him. Like what a disappointment. Although and you murderized the dog too. The dog then. You cruel and remorseless human being.
Don't talk better. It wasn't a real dog. No real dogs were harmed.
It was a robotic dog. A silicone life form. Technically. So
but yeah, no, I thought it was very good, so we look forward to playing that.
Definitely.
A couple more times. Maybe try those Space Elves games. Not Eldar. They're not Eldar. Before Games Workshop says anything. They just look like Space Elves.
They just look like Space Elves. They've got sort of like similar sort of pointy aesthetics.
Yeah, they're kind of slim and, they just look like Eldar, but they're not Eldar.
Yeah, they are. They are. What is it?
We'll
Copyright distinct.
Right. For anybody who doesn't know what
Space Elves.
What are they called?
Asterians or Asterians.
Asterians.
I have a feeling that those Asterians are going to be absolutely brutal if you get them right, because I think they've got a really good shoot. They've got good AP, but they're not really good at staying alive. Staying alive seems to be their problem. So if you play them like
anyway, really, isn't
it? So I think they could be one of those armies that's like high risk, high reward. But yeah.
Maybe try those at some point once I've played a few more games.
Well, yeah. I mean, I like playing with the just the 100-point starter factions because it's just easy and you can get it down, get it all ingrained with just them. And plus, the Forge Fathers are brutal. They're mean. They are. I mean, like I know this sounds like poor sportsmanship on my part, but their main troopers are better, and their guns are better,
right,
than the enforcers. It's like wow. So, but hey, hey, that's just the way it goes.
But I don't get as many. They don't get as many command dice, do they? As
and you didn't get as many troopers either. So, so it's probably all fair in the long run, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really do want to play more of that, and I am so pleased. Even though my enforcers aren't fully painted, I'm really pleased I got to use them.
Yeah. Well, we'll play it. We'll definitely play a couple more games of those.
And the board. The board was all dressed up. It was looking pretty.
Yeah, I think that definitely helps. That your scenery is just it's good. It really. I don't think it comes up very well. Have you done a video where you kind of just because some of your scenery is really, really good.
I haven't done any up to date on the videos or the boards, but yeah.
Where is that stuff that you did that was all like, bits of wood and stuff? Is that in the loft?
I don't think it is. I think I've moved everything, all the terrain down from the loft.
Is that going to go horribly, like horrifically mouldy or whatever it is, like that? What happened to the stuff that you had?
No. I've got you can get those silica gel packs. I've thrown a few of them in there. Actually, they're super handy. Like, I'm gonna get some more of those. But
cool.
Okay.
So 3 good games.
Yeah.
So what are we playing?
Well, next time I would like to. I'd still like to play some Dead Zone, but I mean, what else can we play? I mean,
well, if we're going to do a regular live kind of gaming thing for YouTube, if that's something you want to do, I'd really like to just start working through a campaign of, Imperial Assault or something.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Because they're just never getting used, and the problem with those campaign games is you can't just pick up a game, play it, you don't get as much out of them if you don't play through the
Yeah.
through the campaigns.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to really look up Imperial Assault because like that game hurts my brain.
Yeah, but you could play it. You could play a game, live stream it, and you just accept. Well, we're going to make some mistakes. We're going to get some rules wrong.
Yeah.
But we'll keep playing, and if we play more games, then you get better at the rules, and no doubt people will
correct us angrily in the comments, like, "Oh my god!"
capital letters and exclamation marks and crying emojis. Shit emojis.
Oh, definitely.
The whole works. The whole range of communication methods.
There's only one communication method on the internet, Dave, and it's anger.
So,
but yeah, okay.
So regular, not every week, is it? But
well, at some point we will do more, and we will can make a start on Imperial Assault.
Cool.
Awesome. Well, thanks very much for the game, and now.
Right. I'll leave you to them.
You can stick around if you like.
No, I've already seen them, so.
Okay, cool. Hoobadoo. Right then. That's like 17 minutes. That's not bad. I got some stuff from Foreground, and I've started building it. And I was expecting this to be like a real trouble to put together, but so far so good. It's like really quite easy. This inner bit is actually a shell, and this trestling, what a word. That makes out the outer shell, and then you fill it in with these white cardboard fillers, and it's coming along really nicely. So that's what I've been doing. Hell's bells, that's an evening. I've done that in an evening, like, my word. Comes along nice. As far as other hobby stuff goes, finally done the last Mantic Walking Dead car, which is pleased. Bleh, words. And it's a Drake from Lord of the Rings. It's quite neat. Anyway, if you have any comments or suggestions or whatever, I don't know. Put them in the comments box, maybe. If you like. Anyway, bye.